Hey, everyone. Hey. Welcome back to another exciting edition of the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster Show. Yes. I am your host, your proud host, Precious Williams, the Killer Pitchmaster. And for those of you who do not know me, I'm a 13-time national elevator pitch champion, corporate trainer for some of the biggest tech and financial services companies in the world, international professional speaker, three-time number one best-selling author, and fun gal about town. My first company was Curvy Girls on Lingerie, and now I have Perfect Pitches by Precious. And I really love having this show because I want to teach the art and science of the most killer elevator pitches, media pitches, investor pitches, sales pitches, interview pitches, and media pitches. As you can tell, I know my niche very well, and I stay in it. And as an international professional speaker, I am proud to tell you that I speak on the greatest stages around the world. And I teach my clients the same thing through my hashtag booked and busy speakers boot camp. For entrepreneurs, we all know you need a great sales pitch. We need to know how to bait, attract, and close with ease. You need to know how to really stand out in a crowded marketplace and really drill down on what your audiences or your target market's pain points are so that you know how to set yourself apart from the rest. And so again, I know it's hashtag Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm going to make this a quick episode today because I think now that it is Super Bowl Sunday and we know that the LA Rams are facing, I think the Bengals. We know people are excited. They're ready. They got the tailgating, they have the food and all this other kind of stuff. And before you all do that, I wanted to share this with you because this episode is about hashtag Super Bowl Sunday. Who you with? Y'all remember the song? Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Now you can say the Rams, or you can say the Bengals, but I really want you to think about this. Have you ever played the Super Bowl of your life? Have you ever played the Super Bowl of your life? So while you're cheering on the best sports athletes in football, the best of the East, the best of the West, don't ever forget that you're still playing the Super Bowl too. As entrepreneurs, I'm sure there is a particular client or a clientele that you love to service. There are particular customers you love to have. There are VIPs that you would love to be able to bring to the fore and have them notice you and bring you to their network. So as you're watching the Super Bowl, I want you to think about this. Have you played the Super Bowl of your life? The reason why this is important is because, yes, I want you to cheer on your favorite team, but never forget that as hard as you go for somebody for that team, go harder for your dreams, right? And so I know I have distinguished guests watching. If you can put your name, the name of your company, and what made you tune in today. I know Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm not trying to take up a lot of your time. I know you have bigger and better things to do, but I'm not like everybody else. I'm not canceling just because I want to do this because it's important to me to share with you all that as much as you vote, you root for other people, the big gurus, the big speakers, all these kind of people, don't ever forget to go harder for your dreams. Don't ever forget that, right? So this episode is about hashtag Super Bowl Sunday. Who you with? Why is that important? So everybody's hyped. Everybody is excited about today's big game. But you play a big game every day. Whether you're in corporate America, whether you're an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, experienced entrepreneur, whether you're a speaker, novice, intermediate, or advanced, you're playing a game every day. And hopefully you'll get to a point where you're playing in the biggest game of them all. It could be the WrestleMania, the Super Bowl, the World Series, I don't know, the NBA Finals. Those things are coming, but you've got to put yourself in the game. So as you're rooting on the Rams and the Bengals, don't ever forget that you're playing, you're trying to get to your own Super Bowl. So here's some things I want to address. Right now, you're laying the groundwork for the Super Bowl of your life, the World Series, the WrestleMania. Who's on your team? Who's on your dream team? Who's on your dream team? Why is that important? Who you with? So today, my friends and I, we celebrated Valentine's Day. And so we went to a really nice place, the Williamsburg Hotel, and we had brunch. And while we were there was live music playing. And I was looking around the table. And I remembered the times that I sat alone in my room or my house and no one would invite me anywhere. I remember the times where I would look on social media and people were having all this fun. And I wasn't because I was too busy watching what they were doing and not getting myself out there. And so today, and just like yesterday, I was out with my friend Precious. And my friend Precious, I've known her since she was a student at Columbia University. And now I look at her. I'm the mentor, she's the mentee, and we've switched roles over time. The thing is, why am I bringing these people up? Is because the things I used to wish for before I have today because I put myself in the game. So who's on your dream team? Do y'all have great communication skills? And this is why I want to go in. It's going to be quick, quick, quick. Do you have a dream team? Do you have the right people on your team? Even if you're a solo entrepreneur, even if you are a speaker just starting out, who's in your network? Who sees you and can vouch for you? Are you doing this alone? Then you're doing it wrong. And I don't mean that you got to pay people. I'm telling you, you got to let people know what it is you want to do. The right kind of people, which means accessing who's in your network. As I told you today, we had Valentine's Day. So me and her, so we're all sitting at brunch, and this fourth beautiful woman comes in, and we didn't realize that she was looking at something before she came to the restaurant, and she fell and busted her face open. So she scraped from here to here. We're all like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? She still looked like a snack. And we sat there and ate and, patted her face. And I sat there and I said, here we were with her. We're loving on her because she looked good. She still wanted to be there. And it was that moment I said, we care. And Amarimba, my former client, who is now a great fan, she said, we're like UPS. No rain, no sleet, no snow, no anything because it's snowing. We showed up for Valentine's Day at that hotel. And so here we are cheering each other on, sharing, we're eating good food. And I'm looking around at the live band, and I'm looking around and I'm like, I used to dream of this when I was young. I used to dream of this when I first started Curvy Girls Lingerie. I didn't have this. And that I can be invited places and I'm going to show up. I can go to people's launches. Why is this important to the Super Bowl of your life and laying the groundwork and the seeds to doing that? Who's in your network that will do that for you? Who will bring you places? Who will show you things? Who will you call on to make this happen for this person and that person? Who's in your network? Number two, do you all communicate very well? Do you all understand each person's communication style? Now, my love language is definitely quality time. For some people, they love to give me gifts and stuff like that. And I love it. And I thank God that I'm dealing with different people's love languages. And when they want to share how they love me, they share it. And I share how I love them by showing up, by calling, by texting, by sending things. And I appreciate that. There are people who still remember brownies I sent from way back when because it was unexpected and they did not even know that I was thinking of them. For certain people, I will send a video like happy birthday, scream and holler and act up in a video form. So learning different communication styles because who's ever on your team has to know that. Number four, for my speakers, especially, I know there's a tendency to go to different people and hope that they can really help your career. If you take pictures with them, that's going to do it. I really want you all to think about the hard work involved for those people, those gurus to get to where they had to go. And I promise you, it's more than taking pictures. It's more than just getting on stage. Speaking is a craft. And so you got to get pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. You may be trying to enter an industry where you're not needed, and you may be needed over here. Who has the ability to see where you are right now to where you need to be? Can see the story you're telling right now works for this audience, but it wouldn't work for that audience, right? So that's why you don't go it alone, but you also need to make sure that some of your blind spots are getting taken care of, right? And so as a killer pitch master, when I work with my clients, or we would do the #booked and busy speakers boot camp, we have to start with the foundation of just speaking and really understanding where it is you want to be. But before we even do that, what type of speaker are you? Most people don't even know. They just fall into certain categories because they think that's popular. And so I don't want you to go alone. Yes, you can watch YouTube videos. Yes, you can watch all this other stuff, but you still need guidance. So don't go it alone. Remember, you need a dream team to win the Super Bowl. For my entrepreneurs, it's the same thing. You don't need to do it alone. You don't need to do it alone. So as entrepreneurs, you need to be in a space where there are other entrepreneurs who may be at your point or a few steps higher. The reason why this is important because you need to have a goal to shoot for. If all of you are in the same place, then you all aren't getting the resources that you need. So don't go it alone. Check out masterminds, check out group activities with people who are like-minded, but who have access to people who are ahead of you. That's why I'm so excited to be a part of the C200 program, where I'm around women who, have made $250,000 and higher, getting us to $1 million and higher to get to where to open up more opportunities. Another thing, I always tell y'all, we can't look at what everybody else is doing and feel bad, because that's our tendency. We're like, oh, everybody's popping on social media. Let me tell you something. In that Galentine's brunch we had today, there was no other place I'd rather be. I didn't need to be in Aspen on skis. I didn't need to be opening up Birkins. I didn't need to be anywhere else but sitting there with women that I was happy to spend time with. And so when I tell you this is the Super Bowl, right? Today is Super Bowl Sunday. Who's on your team? Who you with? Start looking at not just your network, but the people who make time for you. Who makes time for you? Who understands your communication style and goes back to you with that? Who's inviting you places? Stop saying no and go. Who has access to the very resources you need to be at? Be with them. And finally, it's a Super Bowl Sunday, and it's about who you with. I really want to challenge you all on some things. Show up for other people. Get in their inbox. If you see that they're having a birthday, call them, text them, whatever. If you know someone's having a bad time, reach out to them with no expectations. Don't talk about nothing else but what they need to talk about. Not offer any kind of solution. Just let them talk it out. Oftentimes people feel like they have no one to talk to, because if they're not talking about success, they think no one's paying attention. So I want you all to know from the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate you for giving me this time today. Again, this is a very short episode of the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show. And this episode is all about hashtag Super Bowl Sunday. Who you with? Who you with? In the Super Bowl of life, do you have the right people on your team? Are you so busy looking at what everybody else is doing that you don't see the value in what you're doing? Happy Valentine's Day to my queens who are single. Tomorrow, happy Valentine's Day to those of you who are happily attached. I do want to share this one last thing with you all because I'm getting ready to go. Y'all see, we're getting in and out. I received some very beautiful things and I really want to share them. So I'm single and I got this in the message, especially for you. And I opened it up. Long live the queen. Hello, gorgeous. And then there's candles and soaps and tumblers in here, right? And to the person that sent this to me, I thank you. I thank you for knowing why I call women queens and men kings. I thank you for making me feel like even though I'm single, I'm still worth Valentine's and Galentine's. Thank you so much. I know who gave this to me, but I ain't gonna put it on blast right now. But I have this, and I want y'all to see it. Y'all check this out. It's a love letter to me. On a Dear Precious. I can't read it out because I can't see it, but okay. Dear Precious, many thanks for being the queen that you are. The Lord has ordered your steps and you are being obedient. It warms my soul to be able to witness the legend you have become. Always know that I love you and will support you for life. Precious, keep being you, beautiful, bold, authentic, inspiring, unapologetic, and wonderfully made. God has an abundance of blessings for your life. Love your number one, ride or die, Tina Williams. The reason why I'm sharing this with you all is because if you think people don't care about you, they do. But you have to care about yourself. And thank you, Tina. Tina, I think both of these are from you. I think that's what this is. I think they both from you, Queen. And so, again, when you make people a priority, because sometimes we get so into our own that we forget other people need us on their dream team too. So when people need you on their dream team, be willing to be on the dream team and develop those relationships. And I thank you all for listening today. Again, I know this is a very short episode. I also want to share with you what my great friend Amarimba, we went to Valentine's Day brunch today, and I opened up. All I smell like something mint, right? And so I don't know what this. I think this is. Oh, mittens. Okay. And then y'all know how y'all girl is. Self care connoisseur. What? And then she had the nerve to put in Hershey's. Oh, this is so cute. So inside are peppermints. And then Hershey's Kisses because I'm loved. And then because she knows I love candles. Here's a candle. Oh, girl, Emma, you did that. And then a charcoal mud mess. Y'all know how I do. Anyway, I really want to say to all of you, thank you for coming back for another exciting edition of the Keep It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster Show. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. I only want to breeze in and breeze out and just share with you all as you watch the Super Bowl. Don't forget, you're playing in the Super Bowl of life. Who is with you? Who believes in you? Who's guiding you? Who's supporting you? If you feel alone, reach out to others. We don't want any more statistics. We want people to know that they are loved. To the people that I've reached out to every week, I want you to know I do it from a genuine place because I used to believe no one cared about me. And so I want to be a blessing to others. And I remember when I pledged Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Eta Kappa chapter, one of the line names I was given was the Dream Team. And what I tell you, that means the world to me because we all know that Johnny Cochran was on the Dream Team. And to have been given that name, I'll never forget. So who's on your dream team? Who's going to go to bat for you? Who's going to push you and challenge you? Who's going to share your communication style? Who's going to be there when no one else is? It's hashtag Super Bowl Sunday. Who you with? Thank you for coming back again. I'm your proud host, Precious Williams. Please share this with others. And for those of you that's your first time here, let me just say this to you. Next week, I will be in Maryland for the Border Black launch. And they're having a Black Carpet Affair, which is February 18th and 19th in Maryland. You can get tickets at the link below, and you can get 40% off those tickets with the coupon code of birthday. So again, I will be at the Border Black launch, app launch that's going to be next week in Maryland from February 17th to February 18th. The gala is that a Saturday night. Going to be there for the launch. And also, if you want to be in attendance to watch the Black Barter app launch, please come out. Tickets are with the link below. If you want to get 40% off your tickets and support Nicole Murphy as she launches a Black Barter app. And her birthday is tomorrow. You get 40%, yeah, because she's turning 40. So you get 40% off the ticket by clicking on by having the link below and using the birthday for the coupon code. Also, that's Barter Black. So please, if y'all need any of these links, please tell me in the comments. Say, I need that link for Barter Black, 40% off code. Number 2, the Luminary, which is a women's co-working space, empowerment space, event space in Manhattan. We are having the Luminary Women's History Month Summit. I am proudly speaking at the summit. It's going to be on March 3rd, I think from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. live and virtual. So you can get live tickets or virtual tickets. And we're going to set off Women's History Month right. Okay. So you can get a link to the tickets in the comments. Like I put it in the link there. Please check it out. Please consider getting a virtual ticket or a live ticket. And I promise you're going to have a great time. So there are different tracks and everything like that. And I'm going to help Kate Luzio, who is a proud founder and CEO of the Luminary, which, supports all women and their entrepreneurial goals and also just going to your next beautiful now. Please consider supporting her event March 3rd, live and virtual Luminary. On March 4th, I will be in Boston, Massachusetts. We're having the Heels to Deals, which is our book launch tour. Yes, so Heels to Deals is a book that was comprised by Heidi Solomon Orlick and Bridget with BMC Talks, and the book has 33 of us talking about our careers in sales to inspire the next generation of girls who want to start selling or who want to write their own paycheck. So if you want to see the difference in our experiences, how we got into sales, what worked, what didn't, and everything, please consider purchasing a ticket to the Boston event. And if you come to the event, you get a book, a signed book from all of us. Also, if you would just like to purchase the book, please let me know in the comments because the book officially launches on March 8th, International Women's Day. Would love for you all to purchase a ticket and get a book or just purchase the book. So please, the link is there. And finally, I just want to make sure I acknowledge, okay, just make sure I acknowledge everything. Okay, those are the three things that are coming up. And also my website is www.perfectpitchesbyprecious.com. Come check and see what other events I have on the calendar. I would just really love for you all to support Nicole Murphy, Barter Black, support the Luminary, Kate Luzio. I'm a proud member of the Luminary and come to the Women's History Month hashtag In This Together Summit. And then I'll be in Boston, Massachusetts on March 4th. Please come out and support me and our fellow contributing authors to the Heels to Deals, the book that teaches young women that they can have a career in sales and really blast off in the stratosphere. Again, thank you all so very much. It's hashtag Super Bowl Sunday. Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Love you all. Mwah. Bye. Oh, I think I have a comment. I'm sorry, I didn't see this before. Dr. Akina. Hey, Queen. Mwah. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, Queen. I'll call you. Bye.